We're live here from Movie World in the Gold Coast, and joining me today is Adrian.
G'day everyone.
Make sure you check his Instagram out.
AU_theme park fan.
Make sure you get on there. Make sure you follow his Instagram as well. Cool.
Much appreciated.
Absolutely. And today we're just going to pretty much have a chat with you guys. We are going to walk through Movie World about an hour is what we'll have on the live feed today. And yeah, just so pretty much you can see what's going on here at Movie World on a Saturday morning. So we really appreciate everyone taking time out of your busy day to join us on the live feed this morning. Also, don't forget, we're doing a $500 theme park merchandise giveaway when we reach 5,000 VIPs or subscribers. So you've got to watch the Wild West Falls Movie World video to know how to enter that draw. So make sure you get on there and check it out, and don't miss out on that. All right. All good?
Yeah.
Cool.
All good.
So we're just going to chat to you guys. We'll try our best to catch up with your chat. There is obviously sunlight and things, and the screen sometimes gets a little bit glary, so sometimes we have difficulty seeing the screen, so we'll do our best to keep up. I know there's people saying hi at the moment. I can just see that, so hi to everyone who is saying hi. Once again, we appreciate everyone coming on to the live feed today on this Saturday morning. We're down here at the moment in the Kids WB area at Movie World, so we're sort of starting the vlog down, or the live feed down here, and we're just going to walk through, show you a little bit of this area. We don't like filming too much in this area, obviously, but we'll just show you a few things of what's going on, and then we'll head through the park, have a chat to you guys, and just show you what's happening here this morning at Movie World on the Gold Coast. Cool. Let me just have a quick check of the comments, guys. People are asking about Arkham Asylum. At the moment, because the Superman ride is actually down for maintenance, you can't even get over to there. But again, there's been no official announcement about the replacement. There's been lots of speculation. There's been lots of things. In fact, a lot of people reckon they know what's happening, but
I guess you can't know until it's officially announced.
That's right.
So
yeah, it hasn't been officially announced. So at this point in time, they haven't removed anything unless they've started on the inside and we can't see it. But there's definitely nothing on the outside that's been changed at this point. You can't even get close to it today because of the Superman being down. So yeah, all good. All right, we're going to turn the camera so we can show you what's happening. Let's go for a walk. Let me just find the camera, guys. Here we go. All right. All right, so we're down at the Kids WB area, so we're gonna head, probably just quickly poke our head into the driving school. And if there's anyone watching who, I think most of you probably have been to Movie World, but there's probably people out there that haven't been here yet. So in the Kids WB area, it's such an awesome place for the little kids. Lots of cool rides for the small kids to enjoy, and the driving school is pretty cool. Have you been on, Adrian?
no,
No,
I don't have kids small enough to go on there.
mate, you can get on there. Trust me. Got to wear masks inside here, so we'll just put our masks on. So at Movie World at the moment, guys, you still have to have a mask on anywhere inside. So whether that's a shop or an attraction. Bear with us. All right. So if the voice is a bit muffled, apologies. We'll just show you the driving school. So this is pretty cool. Basically, it's mini Movie World. They've done a really good job here of designing. Basically, you got Main Street, you got the fountain here, Main Street, Scooby Castle, got the Roxy Theatre, some of the shops in here. It's all really well done. And the adults can sit at the back of the car, the kids at the front of the cars. So it's pretty cool. They don't go that fast, but it's like little streets and things, so it's pretty cool. Even Scooby-Doo comes out of the little barrel over there. So this is cool. Definitely a cool place to bring your family. And it's also out of the sun, so pretty cool.
Yeah,
we'll keep moving.
Cool in here. On a hot day.
Definitely good on a hot day. Do they still have the Batman attractions? Yes. So let's take the mask off. Yeah, they do. They still have the Batman Legacy. It's probably going to be here for a little longer yet, I'd imagine. There's been no date specified.
No. It's a lot to set up if it was just for a short amount of time. So
absolutely, yeah. Usually they would last for probably like
6 months.
Yeah, a good 6 months, I think. So yeah, we're just going to get a Roadrunner, guys, just to show you the Roadrunner. Just try not to film too many families around here. There is a kids merry-go-round, which is awesome, in here as well. The Roadrunner roller coaster has been recently renovated and new carriages as well. So definitely have to jump on here today. I think the ride's about to kick off. But again, this isn't a kids area, but this is a ride for the family. It's not just it's not just for kids. It's it's only sort of a smaller coaster, but it's really cool. I think it's about to start shortly, so we'll just show you the carriages as they come through here as well. Just while we're waiting though, I'll try and read some of your comments again. Apologies for if we missed some comments. Not intentional. It's because we're walking around. We're trying to see what's going on. Also, the glare sometimes can make it pretty hard to see the screens as well. All right, so let me just check on. Well, the roller coaster is just coming around now, so let's just check that out. So it's Roadrunner roller coaster. And it's going up the incline. It's a cool little ride, definitely a cool ride. And we'll go over here and check out the rest of that going around. There's a few new sound effects on the ride as well that they've installed. Yeah, definitely we'll be jumping on this after the live feed, I think. There we go. So it's kind of a quick ride, but it's still a really cool ride. I'm just checking some comments, guys. So Australian theme parks are cooler than the UK theme parks, personal opinion. I haven't been over there. I have seen a lot of video footage though on YouTube of UK theme parks, and some of them look pretty cool, like pretty awesome. But yeah, not too sure. Haven't been. Sorry, I was just checking some of your comments. Give me a second. Do they have times when the characters come out for the photos? Yeah. So if you go to the photo center, which is at the top of Main Street.
Look at the lava.
We can show you where that is, but when you get to the top of Main Street, from the front of the park, if you're walking up to the top of Main Street, the photo center is on the corner on the right-hand side, and they will have a list of all the character meet and greet times, also shows and that sort of thing. Always recommend downloading the Village Roadshow Theme Parks app on your phone too.
I think on the screen, they have the times listed up there as well on the two big screens on the end of Main Street there.
Yeah, you're right, actually. I do, I think. So
I noticed that up there this morning.
Cool. So check that out as well on the main. There's two screens at the top of Main Street. So yeah, show times there. Definitely the key thing is obviously getting those photos of the characters. So, you know, it's those memories that you want to take home with you and treasure. So essentially, yep, head to the photo center. We'll just quickly show you where that is now. And you go in there and they'll be able to, you can take a photo of all the times of all the character appearances and where they're going to be as well. Bricks Cafe, I'm not sure if it's going to be open today or not. I think it's been changed to a set menu kind of restaurant, not a buffet. So the photo center's in here. And again, you just ask them Also, if you want to do, I'm sure some of you have seen the Hollywood Stunt Driver stunt show. Oh, actually, as you just pointed out on the screens now, 2 big screens, it says show information and performances. So, for example, Wonder Woman 11:45, Marilyn Monroe 12 o'clock. It just changed, but they're all up there. So even if you're up there and take a photo of the screen on your phone, and then you've got it for the day. So that's really handy that they've done. I don't know how long they've had that, probably a while, but I know a long time ago they never used to have that at all. So that's really handy for people to see what's happening. And also tells you the Streets Magnum Star Parade on Main Street is at 3:30 daily. So don't miss that as well. We'll try and catch that today later on as well. Cool. We might head down the west first.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yep.
Cool. Now, I'll just, again, guys, I know everyone's commenting, and I really appreciate everyone's comments. We'll try and keep up with those. It does get a bit difficult, but I'll try my best. So I hope the picture and the audio is good. Can everyone hear both Adrian and myself? I'm pretty sure you can. I just want to make sure. Sweet Treats open here at the moment. That closes early at the moment. Sometimes they'll shut around 3 o'clock. So one thing to be aware of, particularly at the moment out of holidays, is the because the parks are quieter, some of the things like the Midway Games down here in the western area will be shut probably around 3, maybe longer sometimes depending on how busy it is. And some of the other stores and things might shut a little bit early in the day. Keep that in mind. Scooby-Doo, probably going that today. Again, I get lots of our VIPs asking, oh, please film on the rides, please film on the rides. We really want to see it on the rides. Now, I know there is YouTube footage of people filming on the rides here. The thing is, it's actually against their safety policies and procedures for, in fact, all theme parks. So they actually don't allow filming on the rides at all.
No, not here anyway in Australia.
No, there's a in the US it's completely different, like 100%. And you can take your phone on. I've done it myself in Disney. I've taken my phone on rides and filmed, no problem. But here, if your phone falls out of your hand, it could hit someone and cause injury. It could fall into the track and cause the ride to malfunction, and there's a whole host of things. So they don't allow it. So whilst people do sneak it and do it, it isn't allowed. I know for a fact they have revoked people's annual passes before for people that do that, and I, for one, definitely don't want to lose my annual pass.
Definitely not.
So I'll be never filming or attempting to film on rides unless it's something that's been approved by the park that they will control, essentially. Yeah. That's the only time. But, we'll certainly film queue lines going in as close up to the rides as possible. But, yeah, other than that, we won't be doing any on-ride stuff. So Midway Games down here is not open yet. It is 11:15. No, 22, nearly 11:15. So I'm guessing this opens at 11, I would imagine. So you can play, like balloon darts and the ring toss and all that kind of thing down here. While we're here, I'll stop and try and catch up on some of your guys' comments. And I've seen lots and lots and lots of comments coming through. So let's have a look if we can catch up on some, guys. Can you please go to Arkham Ride? We can't have access at the moment. Superman Ride is closed, so we actually don't have access to even get close to that. But we'll get as close as we can, but it's closed off because Superman's down for maintenance. Picture quality is pixely, but you can hit, okay. Look,
signal down the back of the park's probably not the best, but
yeah. Is the picture quality any better right now than it was before? Because we were right down the back of the park before, and I noticed it tends to, the quality tends to deteriorate. And we do move around a bit, and that's not always great when you're on a live because of the streaming. So hopefully it's a little bit better. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. Not like when we film the videos. Obviously, the quality is much, much better than it's a low-flying aircraft. So you just never got us there. They're selling face masks for so They now have licensed face masks available at Movie World. So the Batman shop in Main Street has Batman masks, although they're selling out really fast from there. But the department store in Main Street, if you go into the department store, they have the full range of the face masks there, face coverings. I mean, there's Batman, there's Wonder Woman, there's Superman, there's Joker, Scooby-Doo, Sylvester, I think. Now, they sell them in a 2-pack, and it's a twin pack for $19.99. So to me, that's really good value, $10 each, and you get 2. So awesome. Check those out when you're here. We're doing a vlog, guys, as well. So I'll try and feature them on the vlog a little later as well. Mask restrictions. So yeah, look, at the moment the restrictions are you don't have to wear masks here unless you're inside. So if you're in Scooby-Doo or the Roxy Theatre or the driving school, inside like where you queue up close by, you'd need masks. All right. So, and there's signage around as well. You still have to QR scan on the way into the parks. That's normal. So yeah, that's pretty much what the rules are at the moment. And I think Queensland is actually looking at relaxing masks maybe in the next week or two. So I think they're only going to be sort of for situations like on planes, public transport kind of thing, maybe. It's down at Doomsday at the moment. This ride's about to start. You might watch that ride kick off. While I'm waiting for that, I'll just try and see some more comments. Just go and do a bit of shade here and check it out. Guys, is the picture any better right now, or is it still pixelated? Oh, okay. So I think the picture quality, yeah, it's never going to be perfect, by the way. It's probably okay, but it's a bit pixely. So apologies for that, guys. But it's just the feed. It depends on the streaming signal. Everyone's saying, no, it's a little bit pixely, a little bit, it's okay. So that's all right. The main thing is we're having a chat to you guys. We're showing you a bit of Movie World. If I could change one thing from any ride, what would it be and why? Good question. What do you reckon, Adrian?
It's hard to say. I don't know. I guess probably DC Rivals. I would probably change it to maybe one character. You know, like, you've got the Superman ride, Batman rides. Yeah. Maybe have it as a Joker ride.
Well, everyone refers to it as the Joker ride. Yeah. So maybe change it to just the Joker ride. Most people understand or associate it with the Joker ride.
Yeah.
Oh. How am I? I'm really well. Thank you for asking. I'm really good. Really good, in fact. Haven't been better. I'm hoping the picture quality is getting a little bit better now that I'm not moving around. I know there's a few people out there saying g'day. Look, hi to everyone who is on the live stream and taking the time out of your day. We really, really appreciate that. It's just hard to keep up with all the names. The screen goes pretty quick. Do I live at the theme parks? Yeah, so the little apartments up the top of Main Street at Movie World. I just live in one of those up there, pretty much. Pretty cheap rent. It's good. So someone's saying they can barely hear us. I'm not sure if that was, I'm just going back on the comments, so maybe that was earlier on. How is the audio right now? Sorry, I just need to ask if someone could just confirm. Can they hear us, or is it really, really bad? Good to know, just so if we're keeping on talking and no one can hear, then it's not great. Ransom says perfect. I met Ransom yesterday here at Movie World. Good bloke. How are you today, mate? Good to meet you. So most people are saying the sound is good.
Okay.
Okay, that's all right. Again, the live feed is never going to be perfect. All right, so we'll just do our best. Maybe we'll just try and speak a little bit louder. We are actually using different mics today, so we're just testing a couple of things out. So yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. We'll just try and speak up a bit louder. All right, cool. We're going to just see you. Actually, I'll just walk around in here and then we're going to Wild West maybe.
Yeah.
And I know I've mentioned it before on other videos, but the Doomsday Precinct area here is the best themed area in the movie world. Like, it is cool. The detail in here, to me, it's US theme park style, yeah.
And it's good, you know, you've got the different characters, they've got their own little areas and they're really well done.
Yeah.
All right, guys. What do you guys drinks?
Absolutely. You got Mr. Was it Free Cord Industries down here. I know down here there's normally water coming out of that hose, but there's not today.
No.
So, in fact, this area, like, it's such an awesome, well-themed area, but there was lots of interactive parts to this area with wristbands. You scan these here, and then you get a wristband, and then you scan that, and then the attraction here interacts and all that kind of thing. A lot of them aren't. In fact, I think most of them are not working. That's a little disappointing, because when it was working, it was just so cool. It was just adds to that whole atmosphere and experience. I think one of them's working. This one here usually sprays you with some like poison, but it's obviously just water spray. But yeah, we're and he normally starts talking and things like that. So just probably the one thing is, yeah, just maintaining probably some of those things with a lot of people using them, and they probably get a little bit of damage and so forth. Just love how they've used these. I know this police car here. So it's a Crown Vic. It was actually used in one of the movies that was filmed in the Gold Coast area. They purchased it and obviously repurposed it prior to this area. There's Bizarro there. Again, the theming is cool down here. Really cool. And this is part of the interactive area here. I'm not sure if this one's still going or not, but
I'm disgusted by all
some of those are not working.
Faces. Ugly, almost like Superman.
Someone's asking if we can do a SeaWorld update and try them. I just did that literally a week ago.
Last weekend?
Last week. If you just go back on the videos, it's literally the second. I think I did a Dreamworld one, and then the one before it was that one. Scooby-Doo store is not open today, so when you come out of the Scooby ride, you're just exiting straight out of the tunnel here. So I don't think that's been open. I think the park's too quiet for that. But yeah, we did an update on the SeaWorld, on the Leviathan construction and the Trident. So if you just flick back, you'll be able to watch that video. And they're still saying Easter, and it still says Easter on their
yeah,
on the website.
Yeah.
So the thing with that is, it doesn't look like it could be possibly opening. Easter's, what is it? April, mid-April, I think.
2 months away.
So yeah, it's just the testing that they've got to do. Look, I could be completely wrong. That roller coaster may only require certain hours of testing versus another one. Interesting, but yeah, it's literally. But if it opens at Easter, it's going to be awesome, and we hope it does, because we really want to ride that roller coaster. But yeah, just a reminder, guys. I know you've probably seen it on our video we did on this back in December when it opened. The Batman Legacy Showcase down here, Studio Showcase. It's toward the western area, so sort of behind Doomsday. You got to get in here. There's costumes and props and vehicles from Batman movies. Really cool to walk through. Got to wear masks inside there. It's cool, and it's just awesome to see up close. So make sure you check that one out as well when you're down there. Now we're going to head to the Wild West Falls, but it is currently down again for maintenance. I can't remember the date. It's March. Ooh, sorry, I haven't got it on me. I think it's mid-March. It opens again. Once again, if you download that Village Roadshow Theme Parks app, it is really, really handy because on there you can go into information and you can go to ride maintenance and schedules. It tells you what rides are actually down currently, but it also tells you what rides are due for maintenance throughout the year. So if you're planning a trip to the Gold Coast, you specifically want to ride this ride, you might want to check the maintenance schedules because that certainly there's nothing worse than coming all the way here and then you get here like today and it's closed for maintenance. You want to be checking that stuff out first. Typically during the holidays, everything will usually always be open. Obviously, that's when the parks are busier. That's when we suggest using the virtual queuing off the app as well. You can also buy and park, I think, fast track passes and things like that to get on the rides quicker at an extra cost, but sometimes that's just worth doing if you're limited to time or you've only got a short time here. We'll just try and catch some of your comments again while we're here at the Wild West. Now, we are at the other end of the park, so I'm guessing maybe the picture quality may not be so great at the moment. But yeah. Someone's saying, you're a Kiwi and you've seen my video at Dreamworld respecting and showing our New Zealand culture. So cool. Thanks for that. Yeah, that's our pleasure. Look, for an Australian theme park to do something different like that for Waitangi weekend, it was awesome. And Adrian I'm actually a Kiwi originally, but I've been here 20 years, but Adrian's Aussie. He enjoyed it.
It was good to see, other cultures and that. So
absolutely. The food, didn't have a massive selection of food, obviously. It wasn't done on a massive scale, but I think what they were doing is sort of dipping their toe in the water and like saying, hey, if we did something for Waitangi, what's the response? Is it going to be a positive response? Is it going to be something people would come and enjoy? So from my understanding, I've heard from the CEO of Dreamworld, and he's basically said next year there'll be something bigger and better for Waitangi weekend. So that's awesome. And I know there's a lot of Kiwis here on the Gold Coast and a lot of people travel here. Well, we'll be traveling here again soon. So yeah. It was good. We love covering everything. So, but we really enjoyed that day. It was really cool. Wild West Falls under maintenance until March 13th. Yep, absolutely. Thank you for that, Thomas. Yeah, March 13th. So it's all on the app. Check out those dates there. I think Superman's down as well. We'll head out the front soon as well. I think that's down to end of March, just before the end of March. I'll just try and catch up with some of your comments. Just bear with me. I've just got to roll through those comments. Bridget's saying that the maintenance schedule changes often. Now, so scheduled maintenance doesn't typically change. It's the unplanned maintenance. So yes, you're right. There is a thing called unplanned or unscheduled maintenance. And look, sometimes that could be for a number of reasons. It could be something to do with the ride, parts. It could in fact be even issues like staffing sometimes. And at the moment, a lot of businesses or a lot of people have been affected by, the current situation, and it impacts, ability to operate at full capacity. So that happens too. So yeah, sometimes that does happen, and that's unfortunate.
It always pays to check the website before you
It does.
come up, so you can see what's under maintenance and what's not open.
Definitely always pays to check it out. All right, so today, for example, there's only 3 rides closed. It's Wild West Falls, Superman, and Batwing. So they're the 3 that are actually closed today. So really, that's not too bad. It's out of season. It's not busy, but the rest of the park's open, so it's good. Yep, so Thomas has put some dates on there. So thank you for doing that, mate. So everyone can see. So yeah, he's put there. Superman rides down until the 26th of March. Batwing is down until the 2nd of April. Thank you very much for that. Yes. Movie world is still pretty cool. Stunt show. Yeah, the stunt show is awesome. We were thinking about going in there, but it's so loud and noisy. And look, we've done videos on that before, and I did a HSD VIP experience, which I highly recommend doing. You book that, and you can book it online or in park at the photo center. Definitely check that out. The VIP Hollywood Stunt Driver experience. You get to go in the car after the show, performs the stunts that they do in the show. You also get a tour of behind like the workshops and everything where the cars get worked on and all that. It's awesome and highly recommend it. Make sure you get on there and check that one out. Again, I'm just rolling through your comments at the moment before we move on. Just a quick question, is the picture quality worse down here, or is it clear that we're not moving at the moment? All right, so it looks like it's clear with a little bit of pixelation, which is just normal for live feed anyway, guys. So we watch live feeds from, YouTubers in the States that do Disney and all that, and their live feeds are also a little bit grainy and pixelated, and they use really high quality, probably better quality equipment than I use. So yeah, I think we just have to bear with that. So apologies for that quality on there. I'm going to say hi to Grace. Hi, Grace. Thanks for joining us today on our live feed. Thanks, everyone, for joining us too, by the way. We know you've got other things to do on a Saturday. Really appreciate you spending time with us on the live feed. All right, let me just go to the back of the comments. Okay. Should New Zealand get a bit of theme park update? What's this? Oh yeah. Should New Zealand get a bit of theme park? Well, I know they got Rainbow's End. Look, I've seen Rainbow's End grow a lot over the years, and it's a pretty cool park at the moment. We hope to get back there at some point. Let's have a look. Okay. I think we're pretty much up to date with most of the comments. Anyone got questions for Adrian?
I was just thinking, Rainbow's End that's got that really cool log ride too, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's actually
yeah.
That log ride's been around forever.
Yeah,
it is good.
And the theming on there looked really good.
So. It is. It's man, like I grew up over there.
Yeah.
And I've been on that probably from when it opened, and it's still there now. And it runs really great. I've seen it recently on a YouTuber's video. It's awesome.
On my list to get to.
Yeah.
When I go to New Zealand, go to that theme park as well. Have a look, see what it's like. So.
It is small, but it's kind of like an Aussie World, to be honest. Like it's kind of like an Aussie World, but probably maybe a little bit more. It's got a few more, like, it's got a bigger roller coaster. Like it's got the corkscrew, which is old, again, but it's still a cool roller coaster. Yeah. Big sort of clanky, and
it'll be good to go and see and
definitely.
Check it out,
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Yep. And they got like a drop ride, and they've got like a minecart ride, and some cool stuff there, right. So definitely.
And obviously parks can only be as big as what the population will support. So
well, that is exactly right.
That's probably good size for over there.
And there's so much land available in that park. They've expanded a little bit, but I think there's a little bit of extra land, but they built a motorway through behind it. So everyone who's over there in Auckland would know what I'm talking about. There's some years back now, but a motorway got cut through there, the one that takes you out towards the airport. So that one, so you pretty much, their land
takes a bit of land away from them.
Yeah. So Santa Fe Dogtown is closed, I guess, and Walwits Burgers as well closed today. Again, we're out of season, so there will be things not operating at the capacities as per normal. Looks like Midway Games is only just starting to open now. It's not even open yet, and it's after 11, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, we're going to walk through Main Street and head up to the front of the park. Now, if you've been here before, this used to be a video arcade up until, I think, about 3 years ago now, maybe 2 or 3 years. That's now closed down. So there's no video arcade in here anymore. If you remember coming here and there was video arcade games and things in there, that's now no longer. So unfortunately, it's another thing that has been closed off. And years ago, in the early days, right here used to be where young Einstein's house was. I remember going into that.
Harry Potter display here as well. The train, I
Yeah.
think, was around here.
The train was here. They had a platform built. Just actually, it was
Around here.
probably about here, yeah. And they've done some changes to that, obviously. They had the platform. They had the train.
Station.
The station, yeah. Platform.
Had the trolley.
Trolley going through the wall, and then they had the actual walkthrough as well.
Yeah.
And then it got turned into the Matrix
Yeah.
walkthrough, which is not quite as cool as the Harry Potter one,
No.
but it was still cool.
Yeah.
And then it just sort of turned into the arcade. So yeah.
Young Einstein was good when it walked through the house and it was on an angle and you felt like you were
Yeah.
walking on a
That was cool.
30-degree angle and
And they used to roll the ball
all
up the table,
Up a hill. Yeah.
which was really cool.
That was fun.
That was really awesome. Hey guys, if you are at Movie World today and you can, you're watching the live feed, or you can see us on the live feed, definitely come and say hi. Now it might be, I think there is a slight delay on the actual live feed. So where you're watching us, where we might be, we might just be a little bit ahead of that potentially. So now it's a really hot day here today. 30, I think it's 31 degrees currently.
Yeah, it's a warm one.
Obviously, make sure you're hydrated. You come to the parks. They have heaps of drink offers and things like that as well for refillable. Now, top of Main Street here, we've got Justice League's up here at the moment, so we might just have a look at that for you guys so you can see some characters. Sometimes we walk around and we don't see anyone because we sort of tend to miss some of the characters, but we'll try and get in here and see what we can see for you guys. At least you can say, hey, I got to see Batman and Robin and Wonder Woman. So this is a paid photo shoot at the moment. It's a prepaid photo shoot. Top of Main Street with the Justice League. So you got Batman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Superman, Supergirl, The Flash, and Robin as well. I'll move around, get a bit of angle. So this particular one is a prepaid photo session. So for $20, you pay the photographers here, and you actually get a photo session there. So you sit on the seat, obviously for distancing, and you get actual printed photographs from the photo center. It's pretty cool because like the whole Justice League's there. It's an awesome photo. I'd highly recommend it. Again, it's one of those memories you're going to take home. You can't get this photo on your phone, or you can stand here and take a photo, but to get you in the photo, you got to do the prepaid offer, and it's only for a certain time. Again, you can go to the photo center and they'll tell you exactly when these times are. See if we can get them to wave to us. The Wonder Woman's out, they're waving at us. We're on a live. So I got them to wave to you guys. So they're waving to all our everyone on the live feed there while they're waiting for the next photo to be taken. So it's cool. That's cool. And you know what? Sometimes you might come here on the weekend and there might only be not quite as many of them out for whatever reason. But it's awesome. Like if you're here today, you've got 7 characters in the one photo, and it's a $20 prepay offer. So it's pretty good. I'd highly recommend doing it. Comes the next people, get their photo. All right. Have I been on the Roadrunner roller coaster? Sure have. Gonna go on it again today as well. There should be a Shazam character here. Well, they had the costumes at one point in the showcase before the Batman, which was cool. But yeah, that would be cool to have a Shazam character.
That would be good, yeah.
That'd be awesome, actually.
Yeah. And Aquaman as well.
Yeah, that would be cool to have Aquaman. Where am I from in New Zealand? I'm from originally Auckland. I've been here 20 years though. Can you buy things for your pets here? Yeah, usually I think they have Scooby products here. I don't think they have too much else for pets, but there definitely is options for pets in some of the stores here at Movie World. All right, we might head down Main Street and see what's happening down to the front of the park. We'll share with you guys what's happening up there. The park is getting busier. I think it started a little bit of a slow start to the day, yeah?
It was this morning quiet when we came in, but that was opening as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems a lot busier now.
Definitely a lot busier now. Stunt show's on too, so there's probably another 1,000, well, maybe 1,000 people or 500 people watching that as well. This is where your photo center, this is where you get your character photo times, and that's also where you purchase your Hollywood Stunt Driver experience from as well. It's next to the Village Bean, which again, great coffee. And by the way, thank you to everyone who has bought me coffee or multiple coffees through the Buy Me a Coffee link. That has been really greatly appreciated, and it really supports the channel, helps us, get around and assist with paying for our journeys that we have and bringing more videos to you guys. So it's excuse me, it's really greatly appreciated. Now, I know we featured these machines probably in our video, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, but they're around all the parks at the moment, so it's not just Movie World, and they're souvenir medallions. So pretty cool. You probably can't see the quality too well on the live feed, but check it out on the video. They're about like $5.50 each, but yeah, you can just tap your credit card and make payment. So Adrian's going to get one actually, so let's check it out. He's going to see which one he wants to get, and we'll check out the quality of the medallion. Oh, look at that! Hang on. So when it comes down, it actually stands up. So it must be magnetic, I guess.
Yeah.
And it says if you buy 2 coins, you can make them stand. So they're obviously magnetic. So when it dropped down, it just stands like that. So he's going to take it out now. Didn't actually know that was. No, he can't take it out. The magnetic force is amazing, right? Now he's got super power strength. So he got the Bugs Bunny one. You probably can't see that too clear and understand it might be pixelated, but it's got Movie World logo on the back. So that's pretty cool. And it's got he bought the Bugs Bunny one. So you probably see it better on this picture here, the Bugs Bunny. But this one here, Bugs Bunny, Tweety, and Taz. There were some Wild West ones. There's some superhero ones around the park as well.
Probably about the size of a 20-cent piece.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Awesome. So collect them all. I wonder if there's going to be. I know there's not at the moment. There might be a booklet or a case eventually. I know someone else went looking for those. I can't remember who. Can't remember what. I was watching someone else's YouTube.
Yeah.
I can't think. Sorry. Apologies if you're out there listening and I can't recall who it was, but I did notice someone went looking for those cases and there wasn't any in the stores. But look, they might have them eventually. Now the Batman store here on Main Street, that's where you buy the Batman Legacy t-shirts from. I think they're about $35, I think, from memory. And this, so this is the Batman Legacy t-shirt. Actually, we'll go in because it's very reflective on the window. So sorry, $32.99 or $2 for $55. And on the back, that's really cool.
It's a good shirt.
Yeah, I really like it, eh?
Yeah.
It's got all the different things that are like essentially in the Batman Legacy display, all the props is on there as well.
Here's some. There you go.
So definitely worth getting one of those.
Where is it?
Awesome. Hey, how are you? That's the one. So if you're into Batman stuff, come into the Batman store on Main Street. Everything in here is like essentially Batman related. So cool. And again, you got to wear masks inside stores. Let's take mine off now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of good t-shirts in there.
Yeah,
Like a good variety. So
absolutely. Yeah, there's some good stores here. You can, pretty much get t-shirts, hats, capes, souvenir bags, jackets, all sorts of things. Might just check this one out here.
I was just looking for some masks. I wonder if they might have.
They've also got, actually I won't go into here so I can talk better, Matrix Legacy merchandise. Drink bottles, mugs, t-shirts, hats, jackets as well. So this is the Warner Brothers Boutique on Main Street, which is right next door to the guest services here, opposite Roxy Theatre. And at the moment, Roxy Theatre is back to the Yogi Bear movie, which is a standard movie currently when it's normal season. Ticket booth, just if you haven't been here before, you can buy tickets to Outback Spectacular here, also SeaWorld Animal Adventures, and other tickets across the Village Roadshow group can be purchased in park here as well. And quite often if you're in here on the day, check your phone in the afternoon. Quite often they'll email you and have standby rates for Australian Outback Spectacular for that, like for the night, the day you're in the park. So you can take advantage of that if you're in for the day and you don't know what you're doing at night time. Quite often they have standby rates available for Outback Spectacular, so you can book them here, which is awesome. Now I haven't seen any comments for a while, guys, because I've been walking and talking and stuff, so apologies. Thanks to everyone making comments. We'll just have a quick look at a few. Yes, there's very noisy crows here for sure. Russell and the gang. If there was a new theme park called Pokemon World, would I go to it? We'll check out any theme park. They all have their awesome rides and attractions, so yeah, probably. The machines are different from when you first went to Movie World. Yeah, they used to have the dog tag machines here. And even the penny press machines, they started off originally as the ones that you turn the handle. Then they went to electronic, and they've gone back to the turn the handle type again. So, not sure why. Someone saying, thanks for making the videos. Hope you're having a great day. Yep, we always have a great day. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day too. What are current wait times for some of the rides?
Scooby was 45 minutes.
Yeah.
When we went past that.
What was it?
45 minutes.
Scooby, 45. Yep. Okay. So if that's an indication, if Scooby was 45, I'd say that would probably be the most part, would probably be the average sort of wait time, but some might be more. We might have a quick look on Adrian's having a look on the app now. So while you're in park, you check the app and it tells you the wait time. So
60 minutes for DC Rivals, 20 for Doomsday, Roadrunners 5, Scooby's 30 on the app.
30 on the app. Yeah, so might say 45, but you get in there and it's like, I think they always give you the worst case scenario, and then if it's quicker, it's better.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
And 60 minutes for DC Rivals is not that bad.
Absolutely. So that's pretty good. Does everyone heard that? Do I have good memories of the Looney Tune River ride? Absolutely loved that ride. It was
great.
So good. Yeah. And they actually I think that one of the reasons for them getting rid of it was rusting out through the bottom, and I think it was just going to be so expensive to fix. I think that was the issue back in those days. Stuart's on here from Destination Dad and Daughter. How you go, mate? Everyone make sure you check out their YouTube channel, Destination Dad and Daughter. awesome content as well. Stuart's saying it's not that busy here today. It's getting busier, but yeah, you're right. It's not that busy. As we're just saying, the ride wait times are between sort of, well, some of them are 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 or an hour. So yeah, it's not too bad, to be honest with you. It's a good day, I think, to come in the weekend at the moment. Like, it's obviously busier than the weekdays. It's still not a day where you're going to spend all day queuing. You'll be able to get through the rides. Absolutely. What else we got here? Everyone's asking about Arkham, so we're going to head around. I was just saying before, we'll show you, but we won't be able to get access to show you too much because it's blocked off.
The Superman's down for maintenance, it's all blocked off there. So.
Yeah. How do we gift you a coffee? So if you just check out any of my latest videos, anyone who donates to the channel by buying us a coffee, essentially there's a link there. You can go in there, and it's just it's $5, I think, is the amount for a coffee, and that basically helps us support the channel, and we really appreciate it. And by the way, thanks to everyone who has. We often get people buying multiple and number of coffees, and we really appreciate it. So thank you so much for that. Is the goal one day to be able to grow and tour international parks? Yeah, 100%. We actually had a big USA trip booked right when COVID hit, or just after COVID hit. So we had to cancel. And yeah, absolutely. We had Disneyland, Universal Studios, we had attractions, we had so much planned for the channel. And look, it's just unfortunate we had to cancel, and like probably many people had to cancel their holidays around that time internationally. So we're definitely, we've got we're lucky enough to get a refund. So essentially, we will be going again. I know USA opens up, I think it's September this year. I think most international for us, literally, I think from September, could be pretty good to travel. We're just, we could just go ahead and book something now, and we still might book something for the back end of the year. But to be honest, it's health first. Like, safety is important, and if you get sick and there's a pandemic again while you're over there and you're stuck there, that's a problem. So I just want to be absolutely certain, even though they're relaxing everything over there now already, I just want to make sure, keep my family safe, myself, safety first. We'd rather be safe, before putting a video out, really. But when the time is right, whether that's the back end of this year, whether that's early next year, whenever it might be, absolutely, we'll be back in the international scene. Excuse me. So yeah, it's definitely going to happen. It's just timing, and we're just watching what's happening around the world with the pandemic. So, which I'm sure everyone else is in the same boat. I know other people, we've got friends that they just itching to book stuff and get away now. And look, we are too, but I just think, safety first, health first. We'll watch what's going on there. Circus Rios go around Queensland. Yeah, they're cool. Awesome. Show us the movie memorabilia store. All right. We're just across from that. I'm sorry, I'm choking on a bug or something that flew in my mouth, I think. Anyway, a bit of extra fiber, never hurt anyone. All right, we're going to go into movie memorabilia store here on Main Street. Now, years ago, they never used to allow filming in stores, but it's all changed. So I just got to put my mask on before I head into there. So I may not talk as much because it's really going to be really muffled. Bear with me. I'll just show you around the movie mem store. All right. So some cool t-shirts in here. Matrix, Movie World, Gremlins. Matrix hats are pretty cool, actually. Yeah. $24.99 for the Matrix hat. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We got mugs. We got Gremlin mugs, Matrix. Heaps of mugs and stuff like that. Photo frames, clapperboard. Now they got these film cells as well. I don't know if you can see, it's probably pretty reflective, but they have a range of those as well. Socks and underwear, mystery bags or show bags, I suppose. Lego. It's pretty cool. I didn't actually realize I had a range of Lego in here as well. Stuff from TV shows like Friends, pop vinyls. And I have quite a big Harry Potter range of stuff in here as well. So, particularly pop vinyls and figurines, collectibles. Lego again. There's a fairly big Harry Potter range of Lego. Adrian is a bit of a Lego fan.
Yeah, love my Lego.
Loves he builds a tonnage of Lego.
Yeah.
He's a Lego professional.
Be nice.
Wands, Harry Potter wands. You get yourself a Harry Potter suitcase too. So. Cool.
Morning, guys. How's it going?
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Very well
good,
yourself? Good to hear. Good to hear. Just admiring all the awesome memorabilia in here.
Not a problem. Have a look.
We're on a live feed, so we got at the moment it's got 30, 32 people watching. So
Oh, 32.
yeah.
I don't know 32 people.
No. Well, you can say it out if you want.
Hi, I'm Deacon. I love Jack's Journeys.
There you go. Hey, thanks. There you go. Thanks, Deacon. Appreciate it, mate. Awesome. So yeah, we're just showing everyone. Everyone's asking, can we see the movie memorabilia store? So yeah, sure. We'll come in and
Wow, guys.
check it out.
Have a look.
Come and see.
Great stuff here.
Yeah, and come and see Deacon if you're in the park. He'll look after you.
Definitely.
Tell him you know Jag's Journeys, and he'll look after you.
That's it.
Awesome. So yeah, some cool collectible things in here and little die-cast toys and things. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Awesome. Some of these figurines are amazing. The details. It's probably a bit glary to see off camera, but and of course you can get yourself a gold bug statue right here as well, and a best actor mug as well. And you get they're actually personalised, so you can find your name. Oh look, there's if it was Adrian, but it says Aiden. So all good.
I always end up with the wrong spelling.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, Deacon. Have a good day, buddy. Take care. All right. So yeah, we might just zip into the department store and show you guys the face mask that people were asking about as well. So if you go into the this door here, which is the one closest to the top end of Main Street. And probably hard to see, but see it. Scooby-Doo, Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Joker, Sylvester, 2 for $20. Check it out at the department store. There you go.
How you going? Hey, Spider. Rick Lee run free. He's just the new best liking menu. Yeah. Oh my god, I want that.
What?
That's what's
Cool. Okay, so department store has basically a selection of everything from all around the park. So you pretty much get everything in that one store. Or has a little bit of everything in the one store. All right. I haven't caught up on comments for a while, guys, just because it's been glary and we've been showing you the stores and things, but I'll catch up on comments in a moment. I do appreciate everyone who has taken the time to comment. Thank you very much. There's another great photo opportunity at the front of the park. And I think that lights up at night too, from memory, so that's pretty cool. So we're at the front of the park. We've still got the gold bugs in the fountain there, which we're very happy about because we weren't sure if they were going to keep that after the Hooray for Hollywood, but
Yeah,
they did, and we're really happy about that.
it's a bit of an iconic statue to have there as well. So
Absolutely
I like
is.
it.
Absolutely. So as we mentioned, Superman Escape is down for maintenance till I think the end of March. So because of that, we can't get any further through here to the Arkham side. All right. So, but I do know there's nothing's changed. Actually, let me just check something. See if I can see through. Yeah, nothing's changed. I can just see through. So no, there's been no change. Yeah, so because it's blocked off, we just literally can't get through any closer to Arkham Asylum. But last time before this was shut, which wasn't that long ago, it was only a few weeks ago, I think it was open.
Yeah.
Well, we went and had a look, and there's definitely no change. Maybe in the inside, maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's, I guess they've got a lot of things to go through before they, I suppose, know what they're putting in there. And
Yeah.
a lot of work to be done.
A lot of work to be done. Again, no official announcement for Arkham Asylum. So, when we're here officially, that's when we'll, pop it on our channel. We'll probably come down here and just, keep you updated as we do as well. So,
As soon as something starts in there,
so something
you
starts.
can see something happening.
Yeah, because at the moment, there's literally nothing's changed. So there's no point. But yeah. Unfortunately, no further updates at this point in time on Arkham Asylum. So we're going to walk, what's the time now? Okay, we're going for about an hour now. So we sort of aim to do an hour live feed today. We are pretty much just going to walk to the DC Rivals area, just around there, and then we'll be finishing up the live feed very soon. So again, thanks to those of you who are on the live feed or those who have joined us on the live feed and maybe had to jump off. And that's perfectly fine. We really appreciate just making the time to come on board. And sorry I haven't been able to catch up with all the comments, but I will catch some comments in a minute. It's just we're at a really sunny part and the screen is hard to see. So when I get to some shade, I'll have another look at the comments and try and chat with you guys a little bit more in a second. So we'll just move to some shade. It's pretty hot here, actually. You can feel now I think there might even be a storm this afternoon. I think it's forecast. Yeah, it'll cool it down, but I think it's definitely forecast as well. So if you guys got any questions for Adrian, when I get in the shade, I'll get him to read them as well. So, but yeah, all right, we'll keep moving down to Green Lantern, DC Rivals, and Justice League. And we'll just get, as I say, we'll get to some shade and we'll check out some of the questions or some of the chat. Don't forget, if you do see me in the park, or Adrian, myself, if you come up to me and feel free to say hi anytime. Happy to stop and say hi to everyone. Really love talking to you guys and seeing you guys in the parks and meeting everyone who subscribes. And don't forget also, you can get yourself a Jags Journey sticker just by saying hi. We're happy to give those out. You can see it. Yep. Batwing is down as well currently, guys. And we mentioned that before. So again, not too bad. Only 3 rides down today. Superman, Batwing, and Wild West Falls. All in all, pretty good, really. Pretty good for out of holidays. Sometimes there is a lot more. I know sometimes there might be other things going down for other reasons, but today is good. So if you're coming down this way today or in the weekend, you'll get pretty much most of the rides. You'll get. Anyway, I'll get away from this music because I'll probably get copywritten strikes from YouTube, so commercial music. But we'll head into the DC Rivals area. We'll check out the Green Lantern first from the viewing area. So obviously down here, you've got the Justice League ride here, you've got the Batwing ride here, DC Rivals down the end, Green Lantern, the queuing area starts here. And it is a bit of a walk down through there. It's actually a good amount of theming down when you walk down through here as well. So I don't know if the theming will come out great on the live feed, but we might show that on the next video we drop. What do you reckon the wait time is for Green Lantern? It doesn't look that busy. It's only down
Maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say it's only about without checking, probably 20 minutes roughly, because it's only halfway down that ramp, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. And that's DC Rivals. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 carriages running for Green Lantern. So you might head down a bit closer to that. Go down there. Well, we're gonna actually gonna walk down the queue line.
Back here? Yeah. I'm just gonna go.
Sorry.
Okay.
So, I got some really cool theming down here in the actual queuing line, or the line that heads down to the attraction. So you can stop and read if you want, little comics. Pretty cool. It's a little bit overgrown down here. It's like you're walking through the jungle. Oh, there we go. Let's watch out for snakes, I suppose. So yeah, again, this is just some pretty cool theming in the area, walking toward queuing. Now they've also got the spray misters on today up here. You probably can't really kind of see that, but it's good. So it really actually helps cool you down a lot. And this is pretty cool. Hopefully this comes out clear. Hopefully it's not too pixelated. Green Lantern coming out of the wall there. That's really awesome. And this area here, there's quite a bit of theming going on in here. And it's shaded in here too if there's water spray going on. I don't know if that's for the people or the plants actually, but that's really nice and cool in here too, which is amazing. So again, this is the queue line for Green Lantern. So if you haven't been down here and you are waiting in the queue, there's actually heaps of cool stuff to look at as well. So yeah. That's cool. And then when you head down to here. You have his fist with the green power ring coming out at you as well. So again, this is really cool. This is a cool ride. It's probably not one of my, well, West Falls is my favorite ride here, but this is a cool coaster. Just the angles and how steep that you first come over the top there, and it actually goes more than just straight down, it goes under itself, which is really cool. So it's quite an awesome ride, and it's on a really small footprint as far as the ride's concerned, but it's really quite a cool ride. Awesome. While we're here, guys, I'll just try and catch some of your comments now. Apologies again for not keeping up with those. I really appreciate everyone who is taking the time to comment. Let's have a quick look. What do you rate the Steel Taipan? You rated a 9? Yeah, I'd rate it up there. It's an awesome coaster. I mean, it's long, it's fast, it's tall. Heaps of awesome twists and turns and loops. Look, it's got everything in it. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Definitely really cool. I'd rate it up there for sure. Everyone's saying hi to me. Everyone's saying hi. G'day back to you guys. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for joining us today on the live feed. Really appreciate that. Someone was asking what the actual wait time is for the Green Lantern. We might check that on the app now. I'm guessing. I'm probably guessing 20 minutes, 25.
Yeah, 25 minutes now.
Adrian might just jump on and have a look if we can find some shade, because again, we're in the sun. We can't see much going on here. We'll check that out, get back to you in a second. Yep, Batwing's down to the 2nd of April. Absolutely right. Sure is. How long have Adrian and I been mates for? Oh, must be about a year and a half.
Yeah.
So
about that.
Adrian approached me one day at, I think it was an event at Dreamworld. It was, might have been a Halloween or it might have been a Boxing Day. Boxing Day.
Yeah.
I think it was, for the monster trucks.
Yeah.
I think.
I remember now.
Yeah. I think, and Adrian come up and said, hey, I subscribe to your channel, watch your videos and stuff. And we just hit it off, just said, common,
Common interest in that. So.
Yeah, common interest. We like the same stuff, and we just, sometimes you just meet someone and you get to get on with them. So, yeah.
No wait time.
No wait time?
No.
Okay.
It's,
all right.
it says it's closed, actually. There you
Really?
go.
Okay, so on the app, it says Green Lantern's closed. It is clearly not closed, so not sure why I would say that. But again, the queue line is only
Yeah.
not even halfway down the ramp, guys. So
I wouldn't say it'd be real long.
nah, and then keeping in mind you can seat 8 people per car, and they're running 4 cars, so it's like 32 at a time, within a minute or so of each other, and there's just pretty constant all going around. So to be honest, yeah, you'll come down here, you'll just be waiting, you'll be on before you know it. I'd say maybe 10 or 15 minutes even.
Yeah.
It's not long at all. It's really good. Do they still do the backstage tours? No. Backstage tours, they don't do that. They don't do star tours. It's all been put on hold. But I have heard that they're working on something to bring back essentially a star tour again. It will be different from what they had before, though. They've obviously got to change it up and do something different. However, when that comes back online is yet to be determined and announced. So once that gets announced, it'll be back on their website. All right. What's my highest score in Justice League? Oh, I can't honestly remember. I'm sorry. 1 billion. No, I don't know. Let's have a look. Destination Dan Daughter says, thanks for the shout out and keep up the good work. No, thanks, and likewise. And again, guys, check out their YouTube. Alex and Stuart over at Destination Dad and Daughter. They also do Gold Coast theme parks, attractions, events as well. Good friends of ours. Check them out. And make sure you say hi to them as well when you see them in the park. I think they'll give you a wristband, which is cool. So that's awesome. And we appreciate also you guys being on our live chat as well. Where's the custom mask making like my mask? So at the top of Main Street, it's called Stitch Up. Yeah, you can get your name put on a mask. I think at the moment it does close at 3 o'clock, I think. So if you're wanting something embroidered or printing done and customized, make sure you see them before 3 o'clock so you don't miss out. Well before that, because obviously it takes time to print and all that. So I think they're closing at 3. You'd probably want to see them probably before 2, I would imagine. But they're good guys up there at Stitch Up as a local business as well. So just support them as well. They're good people. All the staff are so friendly and welcoming. Yeah, look, I think, you know, working at theme parks does put you in a really happy frame of mind as well. And, you know, we're all human, but yeah, most of the time you can always find out, always good staff. Did I ever go on the Gremlins ride? Absolutely. I actually went on the Gremlins ride a number of times back in those days, in the early 90s or mid 90s. It was
that was good.
So good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I guess they got rid of it because things change, technology changes, but they probably didn't realize how nostalgic it is now.
Yeah.
And it is so cool. It was the animatronics, but the whole theming starting off, you were in the theater, you're starting to watch a movie, and then all of a sudden the Gremlins broke loose, and then they come and evacuated you from the cinema. Then you went into the ride vehicle, and it was like a dark ride. Well, it was where Scooby-Doo is now. Yeah. And it was just cool. You went through like the movie sets, and there was things going on all around you. It was just awesome, mate.
It was a good fun ride.
Absolutely. Mate, I wish they'd bring it back.
Nice to have another one, yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
And, you know, the movie was great, and obviously you can't tell how good a movie's going to be.
Yeah.
It's going to become a classic in 20 years' time. So.
Well, that's right. That's right. Yeah, it'd be nice if they could bring maybe a ride back that has maybe a bit of everything in it, like
dark ride. That has something like that in it. Yeah.
Actually, they even had Beetlejuice inside that ride.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
They did. Am I dreaming that? No, they did, didn't they?
They did.
So Beetlejuice was even inside that ride, which, you know, he wasn't in the Gremlins movie, but they managed to incorporate that. So if they've incorporated like a classic movie ride, like Disney do like classic, they did have
the classic movie ride in Orlando.
Orlando, Disney. I think they've changed it now to Runaway Railway, haven't they? Yeah. So, yeah. What's my friend Adrian's Instagram called?
AU_theme park fan.
Can you hear him all right? Because we got a roller coaster right behind us here.
It's AU_theme park fan.
Make sure you check him out.
So have a look.
Check him out on Instagram. He's got heaps of cool photos on there and all sorts of stuff on there you can check out as well.
Speaking of the old stage walkthrough and the sound effects, I remember doing that many years ago when it was here. So
yes.
That was good, going through the stage and you got to be a character in there.
Yes.
They went through the Liberty Bell, the plane.
The Memphis Bell. Memphis Bell,
yeah. It was good to see that on the green screen.
Yeah.
And how they did the sound effects. And that would be good if they had something like that back again.
Absolutely, yeah. Fun. Yeah, I remember one time I was on holiday years and years ago, and I got chosen to be Superman because they had you're on like the building, and you got to fly like Superman. I got chosen for that, and I got the Lethal Weapon soundstage. I didn't get chosen, but that was really cool.
Yeah.
And then the Memphis Bell, I got chosen once for that too, to be the up with the pilot in the simulator. That was really cool.
That was cool. And it was good. They showed you how they made sound effects with smashing glass and things like that.
Absolutely. But that's the kind of stuff that people love, like that movie magic behind the scenes.
Yeah.
They had the studio tour. They had some sets that you could go through over there.
And it gives you an idea of what goes into making a movie.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah. Movie World, if you're listening, watching the live feed, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're not. But if you are, if someone knows them, maybe bring something like that back. I know it's good having the showcase, and that is like
Yeah.
the next step towards that.
It is, yeah.
It's really cool, and we love seeing all that behind the scenes stuff. I think everyone does too. Costumes, screen use, things that you can see close up.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that this park is all about. We're getting much love from Melbourne. Thank you. Hope to be down there at some point as well when we can. Which is my favourite Fright Nights maze I visited. Oh, to be honest with you, they're all really different and really cool. I did like the It. The It was really cool. I really like that one. How long have I been making theme park videos for? So I've been YouTubing for 2 years. I mean, we mainly focus on theme parks. It's our main, I guess, our core videos. But we actually do other attractions, events, and things as well. Supernova, pop cultures, other attractions, things like the Ripley's, believe it or not, anything like that. We're interested in doing anywhere where you can have a day out with a family or your friends and just visit and just experience different things. So yeah, obviously we sort of live near the theme parks, and this is our core. I guess our core viewers love the theme parks the most, and that's what I guess it's pretty much our main content is theme parks, and that's what we love the most. And as I say, when we get back overseas, we'll be featuring as much as we can over there when it's really safe to travel. We're just really watching that how the rest of the world is going with that, particularly like US. Not just US, we've had plans to go other parts of the world too, but again, a little bit soon I feel it's a bit soon to make a booking just yet. But everyone's different, each to their own too. Like we're sort of not sure yet, but definitely we'll have international content. I'm pretty sure when it's safe to travel, I'm sure so many people are going to get that first flight back in and back out to another part of the world.
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Oh, well, absolutely. I think everyone loves traveling, and I think if you're a content creator, particularly whether you're doing YouTube, Instagram, or whatever you're doing, I think just to have some different content will be amazing and awesome, and I think everyone will just love to see it as well. So
I'm even looking keen to get back down to Sydney and go to Luna Park down there, or Melbourne, and check out Luna Park and the zoos
absolutely
down there as well.
Conveyor World as well.
Yeah.
And then we enjoy watching content from there from some of the other YouTube creators who actually who live down that way, who often put things out. I think Media Theme Parks does a really good lot of information on there. So Coastal Life AU is another one who often puts things on there from Luna Park as well. So we really enjoy watching their videos and what they put out. And yeah, we'd also like to opportunity to get down there. Hopefully this year. Then internationally, hopefully, you never know, maybe this year, maybe
a couple of years.
Year or two, like it just really depends. All right, we're gonna just walk around to DC Rivals, guys, and then we're pretty much probably gonna wrap it up. This has gone over our scheduled hour, so we know that everyone else has other things to do, plus we want to ride some rides and we want to have something to eat and
Get
we
a cold
want
drink.
to go in for a cold drink. Been talking non-stop for an hour and a half, dries your mouth out for sure. So oh, by the way, guys, sorry, you walked straight past it. Justice League ride.
Yeah.
This is a cool ride. Now it's not a thrill ride by any means, the imagination, but it is definitely, it's a dark ride, family ride. Essentially, you got guns, you shoot these. It's really well themed in there, by the way. There's like I think it's not quite animatronic characters. I think some of them might be, and digital. And it's got the Starros. If you're familiar with Justice League, the Starros look like starfish with like an eye in the middle, and you shoot them and you get points. You shoot them from the ride vehicle. So it's actually a cool ride. We're going to go in just to show you the foyer area, because if you haven't been there, it's pretty cool, and it's probably air conditioned, so we need a little bit of relief for a second. By the way, the Hall of Justice from the Justice League, if you didn't know, so obviously this is a replica from the movie, the Hall of Justice, but the original movie, Hall of Justice, that design is based off a building in, I think it's Cincinnati in America.
Yeah, I can't remember the city now, but it is.
I think it's
I
Cincinnati.
think it's a train station.
Yeah, I think it's a train station. Yeah,
there.
yeah, right. And Cincinnati. I think jump on Google, have a look. But you'll recognise that shape and those vertical pieces there. So that's what the Hall of Justice was originally modelled off. And if you didn't know, now you know.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go inside there and have a quick look into the foyer area. When years ago, when this was the bat ride, like simulators, bat ride was in there. This was the library of the Wayne Manor, and it was full of books and stuff. But now it's just like I guess it's a hall. Pretty busy actually, so it must be quite a few people lining up in there. So yeah, it's like I guess like a marble feel in here with big massive pillars go right up to the high ceiling. I think those chandeliers were there, and it was Wayne Manor as well. There's lots of people in here, I think, just cooling off, keeping cool, because it's very nice and cool and air conditioned in here. And when you enter the ride, you actually come through here. You walk up here, you get sprayed. And this is the queuing area, so it is actually quite busy in here. Obviously a hot day, so it's pretty much a lot of people in here cooling down, I'd imagine. So the ride is way over by that screen up there, and yeah. Again, even though this ride's not a thrill ride, you're still not allowed to film on it. I did actually ask the park operations manager if there's any chance of getting authorization to film on this ride, because it is literally a very slow ride. Unfortunately, even though they love the channel, they said unfortunately we just can't approve it. And again, you just jump on YouTube. I know there's definitely people filming on these rides. There shouldn't be. But again, each to their own. I don't choose to do it because it is a safety thing. So we get asked all the time. While I'm in here, I'll just quickly check some more comments, guys. Okay. All right. Are you Disney fans? Yeah. Yeah, we're Disney fans, big Disney fans. Adrian is also, and his family. And we've both, with our families, different times have travelled. I think Adrian's been, you've been to, how many, you've been to Disney?
I've been to Anaheim, Orlando, Paris, and Japan.
4?
Yeah.
So he's been to 4 Disneys around the world, which is incredible and amazing. Which one's the best out of all? Or all just awesome?
The original still holds my favourite.
Yeah.
It was the first one we went to in 1998.
Yep.
And I guess that's the first park that was built, and that'll always be my favourite. But the other parks are good.
Yeah.
The castles are a lot bigger than the other ones.
Yeah.
Paris, I enjoyed Paris because the castle there is really nice. The landscaping around it, because it's like it's up on a bit of a hill.
Yeah, right.
The Pirates of the Caribbean there is a really good. It's a little bit different to the one in Anaheim.
Yep.
So I enjoyed that a lot there too.
Awesome.
Yeah, but the others they're all good parks to go to.
Awesome. Cool. Well, he's lucky. He's been to the 4. I've just been to the 1 in Anaheim, but I've been 3 times, and again, it's the original, and it's not the biggest,
No,
but it's something about being the original. I don't know. It's just nostalgic.
and you've
classic.
got Walt's apartment above the fire station. And,
Yeah.
the light's always on there.
That's the thing, isn't it?
He
Yeah.
stayed there and lived, in
He
the
lived
park
there.
there.
Yeah. So like like how I live in Movie World up in the apartments upstairs in Main Street, Walt lives in his apartment in Disney, or lived in his apartment in Disneyland.
Yeah.
Look, obviously Adrian also and myself, we visited other theme parks in the States as well, Universal Studios and all that as well. Disney is just next level stuff.
I haven't been to a Six Flags over there, so I've been to Disney and Universal in LA and Orlando.
Yep.
And SeaWorld in San Diego.
SeaWorld, yeah. Cool. Knott's Berry Farm?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Knottsbury Farm. That's also we love Knottsbury Farm as well. It's such a it's a real sort of a kind of like a dream worldy kind of park. Like there's heaps of like there's like Ghost Town.
Yeah.
There's these massive rides as well as kids like the Peanuts, Snoopy, and all that there as well. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
yeah. And there's of course Knottsbury Farm was where every time you eat a boysenberry, they originally came from that farm. Originally, because it was made with 2 different berries or something, and that was where the boysenberry back in the 1800s, maybe early 1900s was made. And you can still today buy the boysenberry jams and everything there, and they have a boysenberry festival, Knottsbury Farm in Buena Park in LA. It's awesome.
Mrs. Knott's chicken.
Oh, Mrs. Knott's chicken. Stop it. You're making me hungry now. Absolutely awesome. Just trying to catch up on a few more comments, guys. All right.
Also, we could see there is excuse me, sorry to interrupt you, but we have Dr. Saul
Ransom just saying that Arca was cool and it was Lethal Weapon. Yeah, they had a whole pre-movie on that one as well before you went into that ride as well. So yeah, that was really cool as well. The theming was awesome, and then at the end they had some of the cars from the movie were out in the petrol station out by the shop. Yeah, it was really cool. You know, Leanne says, I want the studio tours to come back. Yeah, that would be so cool. Absolutely. Aussie Coast is saying, love the content, enjoying the live feed. Thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it. Awesome. All right, I think I'm kind of caught up. And again, apologies if I've missed any other comments. We certainly value everyone's input and time, making comments and trying to engage. It's just sometimes it's a little bit difficult to see the screen and keep up with all the comments coming through, but we appreciate it. And we're going to wrap this up very shortly. I know I said it before we're just going to quickly check our rivals down here, and then we're going to wrap the live feed. And I think we need some lunch probably, or maybe we might ride a ride. Yeah, something before lunch, but drink I think is on the agenda.
Definitely.
Definitely. So we had a coffee just before. As we do, we enjoy our coffees. And of course that coffee actually dehydrates you. So
but it's still worth it.
I'm pretty thirsty. Yeah, it's still worth it, absolutely. You have to be caffeinated up and ready to go to get around the theme parks when you come in. It keeps you going for the day. Then you got to hydrate during the day.
Yeah.
Which is what we haven't done yet. We haven't hydrated. It's on the list. It's next to do on the list. Check out this this mural. Actually, I'll just so this is down at the DC Rivals. So this is really cool. As soon as you walk in, that's the first thing you see. It's really awesome. And if you haven't been down here, I'm sure most of you have by now, the queuing area has also got some theming, some murals. I'll just go through a little bit to the queuing area, not right through. But again, all these murals are awesome in the queuing area. They've got the water spray happening down here as well to keep it cool in the queue line because it's very hot down here. Not a lot of shade as well. So current wait time for DC Rivals at 12 o'clock is 70 minutes. So it's gone up a bit from last time. It was 60 minutes, probably half an hour ago. So as the day gets busier, just keep in mind when the parade's on 3:30, rides are usually a lot quieter at that time too. So usually you can get on a bit quicker. I do have a test seat here available as well. Nice and comfy. Sweet, he's ready to rock and roll. Say good day, you're on a live feed. Live on YouTube. Have you ridden it before? First time? Mate, you'll love it. You'll enjoy it. It's an awesome coaster. Awesome. Cool. Enjoy. No worries. So yeah, they've got the test seat here, and they've got a height stick there as well. So you can check your height, you can check if you're comfortably fitting in the seat securely, and then once you're happy with that, you can go and queue up on the ride. They've also got single rider options, and you can also ride backwards here as well. So when you ride backwards in this one, it's an extra cost. I think it's $20. It doesn't spin like the Steel Taipan, it just goes backwards. So the sun was getting away. There's actually people riding the back there backwards now. In the back. This is a really cool ride, eh? And it's a really long ride too. I haven't got the stats for giving it in front of me now, but I know Taipan's 1.2 kilometers. I think this one might be 1.3 or 1.4 maybe, but it's a little bit longer than the Steel Taipan.
70 minutes.
Sorry. And it takes a while to come back because obviously it's a long coaster. But yeah, it's when they actually built this, they built out of the park at the front where they were planning to do some other development. Essentially, it was going to be a restaurant and retail precinct, but they turned it into Steel Taipan. Sorry, DC Rivals. It's Steel Taipan on the brain. There you go. Awesome ride. You got to check it out if you haven't already done so. Now, you used to be able to buy. I haven't been on this actually for probably quite some months. But when I went on last, you could buy a video of you on the ride. So I know also Batwing you can buy. Well, you used to be able to buy a video as well. So which is good because obviously you can get the traditional ride photos. But yeah, it's good to have ride video as well. All right, we might just try and catch some of the comments real quick, and then we're going to wrap this up. Why is Wild West Falls closed? We don't know the exact reason. It's maintenance, so they don't specify why. The train at Dreamworld should be up and running again soon. Yeah, well, we did an update. Last vlog was Wednesday night. I dropped that vlog, uploaded that vlog. So yeah, they're repainting the station. The track's been joined now. I believe they're waiting on the carriages from overseas. Is that right?
Yeah, last time I heard they were waiting for them to come in.
Yeah. So they, I mean, I know they were hoping to maybe even have it up and running by now, but
Yeah.
you know, unfortunately with things in the world at the moment, it's just there's just delays on a lot of
Nothing's really
things.
certain at the moment. So
Yeah, absolutely. So might just head down here, but yeah, hopefully that'll be. Well, hopefully in the next few months we will be riding that. That would be cool. I think that's something that just will again set Dreamworld apart from the other parks. Having that train that goes around. SeaWorld used to have a train as well.
Yeah.
That hasn't been operational now for quite some time, but yeah. So anyway, everyone loves a good train ride.
Yeah.
So all right. We might just go quickly here in the shade because we're really in the sun. We need to get out of the sun. We're cooking. We're cooking. Actually, we can probably do that. Yeah, it's better. That's better. Cool. All right, guys. Well, we're definitely going to end the live feed here. So we just wanted to thank all of you who have joined us on the live feed today here from Movie World. I know some of you have been on and had to jump off, and we appreciate that. It's fine. Everyone's got things to do. Thanks to everyone who stayed on. Hope you've enjoyed the look around today.
Good walk around.
Just a bit of a walk around, having a look at what's happening, seeing a couple of characters, check out some of the rides, informed you on some of the ride wait times, and maintenance and what's happening around the park. So hope you enjoyed it. And if you do like these live feeds, I know the quality isn't always fantastic, but please let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of these live feeds. If you want something different, we're just trying to just do a few different things. And obviously we do videos, we do Instagram, Jags Journeys AU on Instagram. We're on Facebook as well. But live feed is something different. It's a little bit of interaction as well. Again, it can be a little difficult keeping up sometimes with the comments, but we do try. And again, thanks to everyone who has definitely made the effort to comment. And again, just thanks to everyone for saying hi on the comments. And we just appreciate it. It's good fun for us too. I think now we're definitely, going to go and get something to drink, and then have some rides, have some fun, do some more photos. Adrian, you'll be doing more photos?
Yeah, get a few more photos, maybe another video for YouTube or Instagram as well. Put that up there.
Awesome. Check out the links.
AU_theme park fan on Instagram there. So
check him out. He appreciates your support. You guys have been amazing.
Much appreciated. Yeah, it's always good to see comments on there and people following. So it's nice.
Awesome. Definitely. And again, we all appreciate everyone's support. We know there's a lot of YouTubers out there, and I know there's other YouTubers. We've mentioned a few today, and other people running Instagram and things like that. And I know I could speak for them as well. I know everyone appreciates everyone's subscribing to their channels also and following them on Instagram. And, everyone has the different spins on content, which is why I like subscribing to all the different channels and following all the other Instagrams, because everyone just has awesome content, and it's just cool.
They've got their own point of view,
Yeah.
It's all different. So,
it's all different, exactly right.
To see their views.
Definitely is. So I'm sure everyone appreciates everyone's support as well. We certainly do.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, guys, thanks again for joining us today, on taking your time to join us on the live feed. And it's about all we've got time for now. So until next time, we'll see you on the next journey. See ya.